Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I hope you're having a really good day. I have an exciting knife to share with all of you. This is going to be, I don't know, my third or the fourth of like the new generation of knives from OKNIFE. It's not this one. This is one of them with their proprietary special unobtainium, no, just kidding, aluminum. This one right here, wait until you see, I'm going to show you three different versions. Just wait until you see the other versions. This one would be one that will match your Arkfeld Ultra. This is, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to check this out. Just from what I've read about it, so you do get a set of extra screws with it, which is very nice, very nice. And let me just check, so you know, you get the whole unboxing experience. By the way, I will have links down there to all the things that you see in this video. I always do. They're in the pinned comment and in the video description. So it has, what does it have in it? It has a little cleaning cloth. Okay, so that's about all you get. Well, it also has some information, probably some OKNIFE information. I'm not going to get it out and read it, so that gives you an idea. I want to get this knife out and play with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. Whoo, that was close. This is the OKNIFE Aion. Would you look at it? Just look at it, all of its ionness. And you know what? My eye is on right now. Oh yeah. You know what? It's the first thing that showed up to me is look at that beautiful micro jimping. Oh my gosh. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. And what do we have going on here? We have a reversible clip. This is an O-Step Hell design, if I didn't already say so. He makes some fantastic designs. So reversible clip, low profile, no screws that are going to get in the way. And look how thin, look how slender this knife is. Oh, that is very Unique. And what do we have going on? Okay, before I get the blade out, let's see if I can get you in there to show you very nice jimping. Check out the jimps. Very nice jimps on the flipper. And this blade is almost completely encapsulated by the scales. Look how crispy. Oh my goodness. You ready to see this blade? Pow, right in the kisser. Okay, all right, I like that style. I can tell you right now, I like this style. And something I just noticed, where is the pivot? I don't see the pivot. That's cool. I love it. Yes. Okay, let's see. Something else I'm looking at. Okay, as far as sharpening, if you look right here, our plunge grind kind of disappears right down there into the heel. So as far as sharpening, if you're going to get this knife and sharpen it all the time, which I don't believe the majority of people that collect knives, if you're watching this video, you're probably a knife collector or a knife connoisseur, or you're into knives and you probably have the ones that you'll really be banging stuff and then the other ones that you'll be using less. But if you sharpen this all the time, then use some blue painter's tape and put 2 or 3 layers of painter's tape on it before you sharpen it. Otherwise, you will get a smile when you're sharpening it. So let's see. Nitro V for your blade steel on this one. Now, there are a couple other variants. I'll show them to you here in just a second. First of all, this is their proprietary super duper aluminum. It's OAL, and it has a very nice feel, kind of a slightly rough texture. It's not super texturized, but it's not slick-ish. It kind of has a little bit of grab to it. Now, let's see. Left and right, up and down, 0 and 0, which is very good. There's no movement at all. And our lockup, let's see if I can get you a little bit of light in there. Lockup is very nice. Ooh. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants feeling. It looks like it is pretty darn centered to me. Oh my goodness. Let me give you a couple quick size comparisons just so you can see how big or small this knife is. Since I already have these on the table, and these are OKNIFEs, this is the OKNIFE Zen, and then here's the OKNIFE Duron. I have these are out. These weren't buried in a case somewhere. I really do like them. So there's 2 other OKNIFEs. If you're an OKNIFE fan, this will give you an idea of the size. Look at that. It is just a hair longer than the Duron, which is very nice. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to do this because I think you can get them as a package. Here's what it would look like next to the Olight Ultra. Check that out. That's a nice, that's a nice looking pair right there. Now let me put a couple up here, a couple more, just to give you an idea of what we're working with. What do I have here? Here is the Kaiser Militaw, one of the Mr. Fancy Pants. That's a full-size Militaw right there. And here's a mini Militaw. We'll do a Militaw sandwich. How about that? So if you have one of the Militaws, then you see it's a nice, long, slender knife. I'm curious how the ergonomics are going to be on this bad boy. But you know, it just wouldn't be complete if I didn't put up a QSP penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? There's a penguin, and then here is a Civivi Elementum 2 button lock. I'm assuming that the pivot is somewhere... somewhere in this vicinity. It is neat that it's not showing. It makes it nice and crispy looking. Now let's check real quick. From tip to tail, it is coming in at 8.1 inches. Counting that little bitty dot you got down there for a glass breaker, your blade is 3.45 inches, just a hair under 3.5 inches. Your sharpen length is right there, the same, 3.45 inches. Your handle, yep, 4.6 inches, and then your blade height, it's not going to be a super slicer because it's not a super tall blade, right? Coming in just about 0.75 inches, about 3/4 of an inch high. And I do want to make sure that I give you all the stats on this one because, well, you want to be an early bird on this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? So you probably want to know all the good and all the bad and all the ugly. So this dude's coming in at 3.39 ounces. So 3.4 ounces, just under the 3.5 ounce mark. Now, as far as the action, man, I'm telling you what, it comes flying out with authority. Not exactly drop shutty, but man, it has really good action. That's the push button. All I'm doing is pushing down. It just comes snapping out. That is nice. Giving it just a little bit of Mother Earth, a little bit of gravity. I enjoy that. Oh, my father-in-law is going to like this one too. Now here's a look at your pass-through on the inside right here. Let me see if I can get the right amount of light in the right space. There we go. I'm trying to find the light. You can see right here we have a little bit of stepping, just a little bit of texture. It's hard to show in my lighting exactly. Oh, there we go. I finally found it. Right here, there are little ridges on the inside that give you a little bit of traction that helps grab your thumb, and it's very comfortable to disengage. It's pleasurable. Oh my gosh, I like this. I like it a lot. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And you know, I'm just gonna hold it like I would if I was gonna cut something. Oh my gosh, yes, that micro jimping is just as predicted. It's fantastic. Oh, yes. This is cool. This is really cool. I like it. You know, now let's give it some Beez squeeze. Beez squeeze, and I'm really squeezing down. There's no hot spots. It's exactly what you would expect. Completely neutral ergonomics. And let's take a look here. Would you consider that a glass breaker? I don't know. I don't think that it's not a glass breaker. That's actually your screw, which looks like a T8. Pretty much looks like a T8 just from eyeballing it, but that is not a glass breaker. But although I imagine it would probably work as a glass breaker or a persuader for that matter. But, oh yeah, I was doing the push button, but look at this. Look at the grab on my skin. Oh yeah, the light switch is phenomenal. Man, I love it. It's grabbing on both sides, so you're not going to slip off of that flipper. And I'm just pulling back. That is not me doing it. That is all detent. It has a fantastic detent. Okay, this is a total win. There's only one little nitpick that I can find about it, and that would be a sharpening choil. If you are going to nitpick something, that would be the only thing that I really see. It's a reversible clip. You can have it in either right pocket or your left pocket. It's easy to use with the right hand and the left hand. Oh wow, that is so nice. I like it. And I do like the fact that it's so clean. It just has the 2 screws here, the 2 screws here. Here's something else I would change. I would take OKNIFE off of the clip. That's the only thing is most folks don't want branding on the outside of their knives. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I think I would prefer it to look like that without that. Now they have the different versions. They have some with it looks like a fighter plane on it, and then they have a very, very fancy zirconia or zirconium or one of the Mr. Fancy Pants versions on top of the titanium version. I've probably flashed them across your screen at some point, but the zirconia Damascus, that one right there, man, I wouldn't mind having that to show off. I mean, let's be honest. I like to show off knives just as I much like to use them and play with them, right? So there you go. There's the new one. Get in on it now. If you're seeing this video, now's your chance to get in on this bad boy. I'll have a link down there. Now on your screen, you're going to have 1 or 2 videos show up. These are brand new knife releases, videos that I just did on new knives that were just released. Go check one of those out. You might like one of those bad boys too. But until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.